What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Chicago Bears Madden 21 franchise. Taking on the Falcons today. We are currently 2-0. The Falcons are 0-2. But that means nothing on all Madden, as you know. We're going to face Matt Ryan today. Todd Gurley. Not going to go easily, I'm sure. Take a look at Ryan's stats here.
Atlanta takes the field. Their offensive leader, of course, Matt Ryan, the former Boston.
Not too good through 2 games. Maybe he'll throw some of those interceptions our way today, hopefully. Get our coaching adjustments set up. You know what? I'm not going to set up my coaching adjustments. I am going to leave that as default and see if it makes a darn bit of difference. I kind of feel like it doesn't. There we go. Shutting down Gurley right out of the gate.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Let's go nickel. Over Storm Brave. No backs in the backfield.
On 2nd and 12. Ryan, it's complete.
All right.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
So, you know, I'm kind of surprised that Ryan's stats are so bad on the year. You know, I don't expect him to play badly today.
He led the league in total yards from scrimmage in 2017 with nearly 3,000. Todd Gurley, when he's on point, is quite a weapon for the Atlanta Falcons.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route.
Sweet. Oh! Either tripped him or he tripped himself.
Better against man than zone, or
better against man.
I guess he's getting credit for the tackle. So let's go 3-3-5 wide. Mike blitz.
And they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan.
Oh man, all right. I clicked onto a guy that just went flying off the screen.
Enemy territory. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
All right, so they're coming out with 4 wide here, 4 wide outs. We're gonna go cover 3 cloud on a dime.
On 1st down, Ryan.
All right.
It's Calvin Ridley. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
And keep putting pressure on him here. No, maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe it's a bad idea to put pressure on him. Yeah, they've got some good receivers here. I don't know if our cornerbacks are up to facing these guys in man coverage. We may be playing a lot of cover 3 coming out of this drive.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Now it's Patterson.
All right. Take a look at Nick Foles. He's been playing pretty well so far. Through 2 games.
Performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game, bottom line.
And I'm using the Steelers offensive playbook and the Bears defensive playbook. I use that for both of my franchises. This one and the Steelers. Jimmy Graham. Come on, Jimmy Graham. 5.7 seconds in the 40-yard dash.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Let's go. Empty tray stack. Smash team.
first down. He'll drive
There's
to
Mooney.
this will be caught by Mooney. And he's tackled a yard short.
These crossing routes underneath are okay.
On first down.
I mean, I've got a deep option on these plays, most of them. But if it's not there, the crossing route's okay.
From the midfield stripe,
There's Robinson.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Let's go flood drive. We'll see if we can get Robinson in the corner. If not, we've got Mooney across on the drag.
Speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
That was indecisive on my part. I would call that.
He'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw once more on second and
Patterson. Not quite sure what to do with Patterson.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard
Let's
line.
go.
A nice pick up there.
Steelers cross. We're going to bring who? We're going to bring Wims underneath. We'll shorten this up. Yeah, I'm going to go to Wims.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought
I don't know if that's a good play to call so close to the goal line. I think that's a play that you want a little more field in front of you.
Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
There's Robinson.
Great communication.
There we go.
This one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Yeah, so I think we're going to go a lot of zone here.
The
defense always preaches getting off the field.
Between Julio Jones and Ridley, I don't know that our guys can cover them.
A long sustained drive by the offense.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. Fielded in the end zone.
We'll mix some blitzes in, but we're going to work out of a cover 3, I think, for a bit. Unless they torch the cover 3, then I don't know what I'm going to do.
To see the Falcons offense in that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensive.
Oh, he's running the wrong way. That's helpful. If you can run the wrong way, I appreciate it.
Look at those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them.
All right, let's go back to our nickel.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they
What are these announcers talking about?
They're just cutting them to shreds.
To throw again on second down. Ryan. The killer here is complete.
All right.
And down right around the 32.
Ryan 7 for 7.
4 yards on the
Oh, they're coming out 4 wide again.
the completion, and it sets up a
Okay.
third down.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, their tight end is fast anyway.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Gonna flare this one out to Gurley.
Is that?
A short game.
Yep, that's short.
The first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the
All right, that's what we needed. We needed to stop defensively.
4th down.
Now we need to get this ball down the field and score again somehow here. Let's go, Patterson.
For the first time this afternoon.
Not good.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and the Bears take over. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. The last possession, these guys
Steal
were able
across.
to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the
Ooh, do we have man coverage here?
The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got
Yes,
it.
we do.
I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A good start to the drive here.
Or at least man under.
Left side, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Oh, let's
Well,
go.
that's to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller
Nope, let's
should
get out of
all the
that.
credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says,
Wide trip sweep.
make a play for me.
Steeler fade.
Right here, and the end result
So we're looking for Miller on the post or Mooney underneath here. See what we get.
Foles.
I'm going to take Mooney.
Quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Let the quarter run down here, I think,
Quickly another first
instead of
down.
forcing something. Yeah, we'll let the quarter run out. All right.
7-7, our score after
The
one.
score is tied. Oh, strong flood. What do I want here? Go back to empty Steeler. Trying to get Robinson down the middle here. And they ain't biting. Oh no! Wait, did he get it back? I think he got it back. Oh my gosh. Come on, man.
The key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference.
What do we got here?
And in this case,
Is that a first? Yep.
They'll get 3 as the drive
go.
continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
Go empty tray stack, post wheel.
Has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
Here's Foles.
Oh, that was a dumb throw.
Quickly here, that's complete. And a nice job to break free of one
Dumb
tackle
throw.
that slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Charles,
Our
let's
draft
take a look at
class?
the draft class for this offense.
If you're interested.
First-round picks this year, they traded it away. How much of
Let's
a
give
detriment
Patterson a
is that?
carry here and see what he can do.
Is the reason they traded away
Give it to him on a counter.
that player won't be a detriment. He'll be an improvement for their team. And now as you get into the later rounds, in the middle rounds of this draft, that's when you're scared.
Oh man, that was all kinds of blown up. And we got a hold on top of it. Perfect.
Now there's also a flag to go with it.
Massey.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
So what do we got? 2nd and 15.
It'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Go to one of our bailout plays here. There's Wims.
Shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man open, it's Wims.
What do we got?
And the Bears are going to have
First
their
and goal.
as the tackle is made at about
All right, so we're
the
gonna
The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
maybe run Montgomery once here. Yep.
Quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving.
Okay.
Field. And here he finds the open guy.
And you know what's gonna happen now.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be
If you watched any of my Steelers franchise or any of these games so far, you know what's coming.
Once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very
Oh, he dropped it.
in that situation.
Did he? Yeah.
Running the slant, timing
He
is
dropped it. We're gonna run it again.
coverage. There was no space available.
Let's go, Robinson.
Incompletion as a result.
They'll look to throw on
There we go.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Allen Robinson with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bears
That play is almost unstoppable on the goal line.
the uprights and good. A good
It is occasionally stopped,
9 plays in all.
so it is somewhat stoppable, but almost unstoppable.
Chicago.
And of course, if your guy drops the ball, that you're stopping yourself.
Pinheiro to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
All right.
Matt Ryan and the
So yeah, I
offense
think the
getting
cover
back
3
on
worked
their
better
feet.
than
Decent
pressure
start
last
for
time.
them here in this
I think we're
first
keeping
half.
our corners
His team's
protected.
losing. They gotta fix something.
And it starts
And I missed a hit stick. I mean, they may get stuff like that. They may get the short stuff. But, you know, they're not going to get those big plays, those slants that are turned into the long touchdowns. I hope. I fell for the play action. Not proud of it. All right, Gage is out.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. While the training staff works on him.
Good play.
And this will be incomplete.
Grinds.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We still have a 4-man pass rush. We still have Mack coming in for the quarterback.
The defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Make that tackle. Get him off the field. One more play here. One more play. Let's stop them. Let's see what they come out in. All right, I guess we'll stick with the nickel.
This is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing again.
There we go. Khalil Mack. 2nd sack. 2.5 sacks on the season, I think he has.
Khalil Mack putting a quarterback down in the backfield for another sack. I know he only had 8.5 sacks in 2019. So a lot of people wrote that off as, hey, what's going on with Khalil Mack? You do realize he's getting doubled and tripled on just about every snap.
All right, 19. That's good. Hoff Richter. So we're gonna get a touchdown here if we can. And then we're gonna get the ball back coming out of the half.
And I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing.
Yeah, they are not. They are not letting me get that down the middle route on that play.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying
Let's go, Montgomery.
On 2nd down now, it's Montgomery, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Not too many more ideal situations.
All right, let's go.
To try and pick up a 1st down, they ran it and picked it up.
Empty bunch. Z spot.
From the 32 now,
see if Patterson can get open and make a little bit of a play here. There he is. Yeah, that was a little bit of something.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 10.
Let's go divide wheel.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so
see if they can let Graham open down the... Oh, we're at the 2-minute warning. Okay. All right, so we're going to go hurry up here as much as we need to. And we're going to go to our hurry up play, which is tight doubles. Let's see if we can get this thing in the end zone by the end of the half here. Williams, nope. There's Robinson. Oh, it's a bad throw. Come on, Foles. Or maybe it was my fault. Who knows? I'll blame Foles. There's Wims. Oh, I held on to it too long. Dang it. Oh, I hope he's out. Yikes, that was a mess. Yeah, I don't know. I held on to it too long for some reason. I hit the button, but did not let go of the ball. There's Robinson. Get out of bounds. Nagy's happy.
Foles on target to Robinson for the Chicago first.
All right, let's go. Let's go. There's Robinson again.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just
so let's see. We got a little time. Let's run this play once more. And let's take shoot clock off of there.
Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the 1st down.
Don't want to give them anything at the end of the half. Robinson again. All right.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Let's
Another
go.
good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Let's go with a little bit of running attack here.
1 and 2, and
See what we can
try to
do.
Make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll run with Montgomery. And the Bears
All right.
are gonna have a first and goal forthcoming as
Got
he
some
takes his
timeouts. We'll
team
use them as we need to.
5-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do
The
whatever
end
they
zone
want with the
beckons.
playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Get in there, Montgomery. Oh, come on. He looked awfully close.
It's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
All right, how do these guys look here?
Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him
Oh.
just short.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational
Robinson
football
is
not just
tired.
played
Let's
on
go
the
with Mooney
offensive
here.
side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Let's go with Mooney.
Mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw.
There we go.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, it's incomplete again. Guys, catch the ball.
So it's been a long drive. They've
Oh,
held
do
the
I want to
ball
kick
for
a
quite
field
while.
goal? I really
Now what do you
don't.
do here?
Well, to me,
I
at
really
this
don't want to
stage,
kick a
this
field goal.
drive, this close to the goal line, 3
Man.
points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Yeah, I'm going for a 2. Let's get Robinson back in there. Let's go.
They're making a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. He'll look to throw.
There we go.
He's caught.
Oh, baby.
Bears.
2-score lead going into the half. Hopefully. Unless something ridiculous happens.
Winding down as the Bears push further out in front.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So we got to stop anything dumb from happening in the next 18 seconds.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
And let's go nickel.
Matt Ryan and the Falcons getting ready to go
Cover
again
3.
on offense.
Hopefully they're just going to nice little running play and go into
Is that
half.
frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better.
There we
Maybe
go.
even say, I put my defense in a bad spot.
Let's take it into half here.
Leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally.
All right.
So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top.
Take a look at our
As we'll send you
team
down
stats
the road,
as we
check in with Jonathan
jog
Coachman for our
coolly
EA
into the
Sports
locker room.
halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to
Yeah.
our EA Sports halftime report. Time for a look around the
Yeah, nobody's running the ball very authoritatively.
We'll skip the highlight show this
But we're going to do that in the second half if we can here.
matchup.
Get down there and get another score.
The second half,
And then,
the lead and ready to receive the kick. And it's a pretty good return.
Get down and get another score and kill that clock. And keep looking for Robinson down the middle on this.
Drive the Bears offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance.
And if it's not there, it's not there.
What I'm thinking is that the
We'll give
offensive
Jimmy
side
Graham a good day.
spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to
Second
attack
of
us in
inches.
the second half. Nice first
Invert
half that
this
we
with
got
halfback
done.
gut.
Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the ball
And we'll
3
go,
times.
yeah, you don't want to do anything dumb at this point in the game, you know?
Been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Kind of take what they're giving you. Got a lead. Let these guys in by throwing a dumb pass.
Now on first down,
Go underneath.
drop to throw it. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll be
Uh-oh.
down right
Robinson
at
is
the
hurt.
35-yard line.
Oh boy, that is not good. That is not what I want to
4 yards
see.
on that last completion, so that sets up
Who do I got in there?
2nd and 6.
Carter. Okay.
The throw over the middle, taken in. was held without
Uh-oh.
a catch in the first
Torn
half, but he's got
labrum.
one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Well, he's
It's
out.
a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route
Let's
against
try to
zone,
get
you're sometimes asking for
another
trouble because you
opportunity
might
for
run into a
Patterson
defender.
here, if we can get it.
Ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Nope.
Look to throw
Nope.
on first down.
Nothing good. All bad. Run away.
45-yard line. Charles Harris. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third.
What are one of my bailout plays here?
With that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
There's Mooney.
Well, the second down throw on target.
Okay. 3rd and 14. Yikes.
Well, if you do read
Yikes.
coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So this is one of those plays where I'm going to try to get as much as I can, and they'll make a decision on 4th down. Come at. All right. 4th and 3 on the 40. We are going for this. Actually, let's go. Let's see if we can get Graham underneath again here.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now a shot.
There's Graham.
Look to throw. And he finds Jimmy Graham.
All right.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Nick Foles is looking like a superstar.
On 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense,
fade
it
out.
has not worked to this point.
Torn labrum. That's like a knee injury, right?
Just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the
That may be bad.
because none of it is working.
Oh, man. That was stupid. Oh. I thought he was running a different route. I thought he was running a streak. He was wide open, and then he cut it outside. Oh, man. Dumb, dumb, dumb.
Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll throw from the gun.
Oh, let's tackle him.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Gurley. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line.
All right, what do we got here? 3rd and inches.
They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
Let's shut this down. Get this dang ball back after my dumb interception. Dumb interception.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
13 of 14 is Ryan. 13 of 14.
Catch there by Julio Jones, and let's face it, we're almost running out of ways to say he's great. So let's put it into this context. 3rd among active players in receiving yards, starting 2020, just 852 yards.
When I was trying to choose what team to do for my 2nd franchise, you know, I'm doing the Steelers as well. The Falcons is a team I considered. Dang it, getting caught up on those blocks. Yeah, I think it would be a fun team with Ryan and the receivers.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd.
I don't like those uniforms, though. I'd have to go back to, like, the 90s style uniforms.
The same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing now.
The Bears uniforms are classic.
That was play number 7 on this drive. And
Have not changed in my lifetime. I don't know when the last time the Bears uniforms had a major change.
Able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
Too indecisive.
From the shotgun, Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And this
Too indecisive on my play calling.
at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And that
Oh
is
boy,
going
well
to
this quarter has been kind of a mess.
quarter of action. We'll return
At least from our part.
after this. This is the NFL.
And we're slowing them
And it's on
down.
EA Sports.
We're going to get the ball back even if they score.
First and
But
10.
hopefully they don't.
Here's Ryan.
All by himself.
Running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first.
Maybe we go back to some pressure a little bit here.
And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Screen.
Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll go down
All right.
right around the 23-yard line.
3rd and 2.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath.
All right, this is maybe a bad decision, but we're going to call it anyway.
Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's got a new one.
Ah,
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as this defense unable to hold.
all right.
Gain there on 3rd and 2. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Get some pressure in there, somebody.
He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues.
All right, is this what I wanted to call? I'm not sure. I think it's all right.
To the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Yeah, there we go. That's what we needed. Good job, Fuller.
And a big turnover there as his
That is exactly what we needed. Let's kill this clock and get out of Atlanta.
In these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 20.
Yeah, it's been tough sledding a little bit here.
After getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering
I don't have a lot of... I mean, I guess I do have somewhat confidence in my passing game without Robinson, but it would sure be nice to have him.
just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
3rd and
Brandon,
2.
I think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be
See if we
extra
can get it.
players in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And boy,
Does he got it?
close to a first
I think I got to tell you, I think we're going for it.
He's going to be a
We are going for it.
Only a yard on the pickup.
We are not punting this football.
The 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's
Come on,
hard to get
Patterson.
back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, it's hard to get them started again occasionally.
Oh, I don't know. Did he get it?
Prior to that, they were 2 for 2 on 4th
He
down
did.
conversions in this ball game.
He reached for it and he got it.
And you've got to figure their luck's
All right,
gotta
let's start
run out at
going
some
2
point,
clock.
doesn't it?
All
I would
right,
just tell you
that
from
may
a
have been a
defensive
terrible,
point of view,
may have been a terrible play call, but whatever. It's a video game.
make a play himself because they're just letting it happen to him right now.
They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. Foyesade Aluakon
Oh.
made a tackle there from his safety position. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's
Kick
the
Cohen a
time.
carry or 2 here and
You
see what he
gotta
can do.
stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop
Go
the
this
clock
way.
with a 2-minute warning. Here's the first carry.
Nothing.
And he's going to have to protect the
That's not good.
take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
All right, we're going to have to put it in the air.
Loss of 3 on the
put this thing away.
Into a 3rd and 11. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Foles.
Oh, bad throw.
Throw, but incomplete.
Oh, so we're leaving them in the game here.
Coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
That could have been worse.
On to punt as he gets this one away. On the return,
2 minutes left in the game.
41, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. The Atlanta offense.
Let's make Matty Ice beat us here.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points.
They got the 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts. But they're down by 2 scores.
Swing this one out to his running back. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Yeah, keep throwing that. That's fine. Throw those all for the rest of the game.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Nope, staying in zone.
Out of the gun.
Oh, man. Oh, yikes. Okay.
Past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
All right, this feels like it's getting a little too interesting down the stretch here.
There's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And
All right, all right.
Here, knocked back
Slowing them down at least.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Tackle him in bounds.
It's complete. He's got it.
They're not calling timeouts.
Inside the 15 down to the 14-yard.
I might call a timeout here.
On 3rd down.
Oh, no.
And this is called for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score
Let's see what
game
they-
now.
Let's see what it looks like here. I think he's in.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage.
Oh, maybe not.
Not having a chance at all, and that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side.
I don't know. Let's see what they say.
And hope that one of the guys can
I don't really believe those animations anyway, based on what they're going to decide. Yep, he's in. So they didn't burn a single timeout, but there is down to 36 seconds left in the game.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in
Uh-oh.
this 4th quarter.
I did it again. I forgot to counter the onside kick. I hate when I do that.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just
Okay.
put a capper on this one.
I don't know about that. They got 3 timeouts.
They needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game.
Oh, no, but we're under 40 seconds.
The data says
What am I
the
thinking?
team's expecting an onside kick. 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Again, they'll go ground with that gun.
There we go. Now I feel confident.
At the 34-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop.
Coaches, what do we do?
Seconds showing on the clock.
They say to kneel. I agree.
Signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee.
All right, so we're going to go 3-0.
3rd and final timeout.
Hey, if you enjoyed this game,
26 seconds to go in the football game.
please go ahead and hit the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. I'm doing lots of Madden content. I'm running this franchise. I'm running my Steelers franchise. I'll do a few tips type videos from time to time.
And they cannot do anything to stop the clock defensively. 3 straight wins to start the campaign now.
So that's the end of this one.
Privately,
Didn't play great in the second half, I don't think. Dumb throw where I misread the guy's route. Defense gave up a lot in the second half. But hey, we got the win. It's only the 3rd game of the season with a new franchise. We will see what happened to Patterson. Or not Patterson, Robinson.
Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose.
See what our stats look like.
Fortunately, enough of
yeah, not great on the ground.
To carry them home.
Not great on the ground.
So for Chicago, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0
wow.
now on the young season. And
Ryan was kind of on fire here a little bit.
Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the
26 of 28. He did throw an interception. 2 passing touchdowns. So he threw 1 interception and 1 incomplete pass, basically. And Foles played well again. That 1 dumb interception was my own stupid fault. Didn't know what route the guy was running. He looked open on the go route, and then he ended up cutting it out. And rushing, we struggled. It'll get better. Yeah, receiving. Spread the ball around, mostly because Robinson was out. And let's see, we had 1 sack for Mack. We had 1 interception for Fuller. And that's about it. Thanks a lot for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the game. Whatever you're doing today, I hope you have a great one. And I will see you next game.